Hi Sagittarius, and welcome to your Love Story Tarot reading for May 2019. I'm going to start this reading off by pulling a card for your energy and the other person's energy who's involved in this love story. Now, Sagittarius, I'm going to go with one storyline, so this reading will resonate and fit, or it will not. So let's see what is going to come out for you guys. It has truly been a mixed bag. All right, so we have a soulmate coming out on one side, and we have divine timing coming out on the other side. So these first two cards don't give me a whole lot of information on whether this is a connected relationship or disconnected. What I see here is one person is definitely feeling like this is a soulmate connection, this is a soulmate bond, and on the other side of the reading, it's like the person feels the same, but it's a matter of timing. So this could be where being together is a matter of timing and we both feel the bond, or we're already together and something that we're really wanting to happen is Spirit's trying to say, listen, it's going to happen for you guys, but it's a matter of timing, and it has to go in alignment with the cosmic plan and, you know, all the moving parts. So let's pull some more info, Sag, and see what else is coming out. All right, there's that. That's bonus. That's a bonus card. That's not what I was intending for, so we will put that there. All right. Okay, we have other influences, and we have lasting reconnection. Okay, so yeah, like I was saying, there's other factors involved here, and now with these cards, this is a situation that has been disconnected, a relationship, and look at what the very next card would be. Oh my gosh, long-term separation, lasting reconnection, and let's see, a bonus card, admiration. Okay, so Sagittarius, what I see here is a connection that got disconnected at some point, had a lot to do with other influences, other people. Timing could have just been off with divine timing there. It's just, this is a connection, very strong, very soul, and we're apart. However, with admiration, somebody's been watching the other. I mean, and look at, we see these eyes here as well. So you could be kind of watching this person from afar, or they've been watching you from afar, or it's a mutual thing, okay? Because over here with divine timing, this person is like, I want to be back here. Like, that is who I want to be with. And with divine timing, there's just different elements going on in their life that it's like, the month of May, it probably isn't the best time for that. You know, it could be. We'll pull more cards and see how the energy all plays out. But based on this, I just feel I really want back over here. Over here is like, I feel this beautiful soul connection, but there's all these other factors. Could it ever really be? And, you know, admiration, watching from afar. So let's see what the energy is that exists between the two of you in the month of May. All right, positive shift. Nice. We like that. You guys are really feeling each other, and Spirit is so divinely intervening here, igniting your souls for one another, because there's a reconciliation that's going to take place. Okay, so we're going to pull some cards and gain more insight, Sagittarius. We have ego consciousness, twin flame recognition, heart consciousness, connection mistaken as twin flame. Interesting. And lastly, a twin flame love. Looks like twin flame wins. All right, Sagittarius. This is kind of funny, actually, because you and this person, I feel, go back and forth in your heads of, this is my one, no, that's not my one. Yeah, that's my one, no, that's not my one. Because this is crazy. We have twin flame recognition, connection mistaken as twin flame. Ego consciousness, heart consciousness. Okay, so in the ego, we're like, no, no, that cannot be it. That's not the one. But in our heart, it's like, yeah, that's the one. So the heart is the truth, right? The ego is the one causing the confusion here. The heart knows what it knows. And what it knows is, you are my twin flame. You are my one. Even though I go back and forth in my head. Twin flame love exists mutually between the two. All right. However, and look at even this card, candle, heart, one flame with the heart, okay? And then, yeah, Sagittarius, there's just other factors that were involved that I feel kind of came in between the two of you, and we're going to pull some more cards about that. But the connection has never left either one. And I feel you both go back and forth between your head and your heart of, that's my one, no, that's not my one. No, that is my one. No, that's not my one. Like, just back and forth, back and forth. But at the end of the day, we've got two twin flame cards here, twin flame recognition and twin flame love. So pretty sure that you guys are meant to eventually get back together. And you know, it's all about timing and just the way things work out. And with these other influences, I feel like there's this element where there's a healing that needs to take place between you and this person. Just whatever separated you or disconnected this in the past, that needs to be healed. And I feel like that's why we go back and forth between ego and heart, because in the ego, we're stubborn and we're angry and we're vengeful. But in the heart, it's like, you are my one, you are my only one. So let's pull some clarity. All right, so we have a token of affection, a romantic offer. We have freedom, moving on, transition. Celebration, date, good times. Longing, nostalgia, return. And incompatibility, struggle, withering. All right, Sagittarius. So definitely feel like this is a connection that is reconnecting in the month of May, just based on the clarifiers that have come out, because it's like, hey, let's meet up, let's move on from the past, let's let go of what didn't work out before, let's have a whole new beginning. I really admire you. I really admire what you stand for, who you are, what you've become. And I wanna come back to you. But, you know, again, there's this back and forth between ego and heart of, you're my one, no, you're not. You're my one, no, you're not. And so this return, I don't know if it's a permanent lasting, well, you know what, right there, lasting reconnection, duh, yes. Man, the love story that I'm getting for the Sagittarius is, this is what's happening in May. Like, this is the return. This is the reunion, the reunitement. And we are moving on from the past. So I'm going to pull a few more of these cards, actually, to get some more clarity about this. All right, so what had to jump out? Empathic connection. You guys feel each other, like, no matter what, Sagittarius. No matter how near or far, it's like the connection is just there and it never goes away. Despite what the ego may want to interject from time to time. All right, crazy chemistry, sexual attachment, repeating cycles and lessons, and sacred love. Okay, so Sagittarius, with these cards coming out, I feel that over here has had conflict of, was this just a sexual thing? Because it was so intense. It was more than that. And I feel with this repeating cycles and lessons, this person over here had to go through some things, had to come into some understanding about intimacy and love and connection and what that truly means at the end of the day. Because it's like, I've only loved from my ego, and then I meet you and you made me love from my soul. That freaked me out. And I let other people influence me and, you know, steer me wrong. And every connection I've had since has been sexual. Why? Because I've been trying to recreate what we have. But that's impossible, because with this twin flame energy, it's only going to be experienced in one spot. And that's right here. And this person is really waking up to that and figuring that out. And I feel, based on this, in May, they're reaching out and they're letting you know, or Sagittarius, this could be the side you relate to. And in May, you finally decide, you know what, I'm just going to reach out. I'm just going to put myself out there, just ask them how they're doing, what's new in their world, what's going on, and just see. Because this here is, you know, you could fall on either side. It's general, but I see reconnection taking place and a lot of introspection having been done, you know, in this disconnection. And, you know, bringer of emotions, celebration. It's like, let's go out on a date. Let's have a really good time. And I don't feel that this relationship, once it comes back together, is ever going to separate or break up again, because we have lasting reconnection here. So I do really feel that it has long-term, till the end of your days. And I mean, with two twin flame coming out, twin flame recognition and twin flame love, I do feel like this is your twin flame for sure. But we've got to break out of this, I feel there's kind of a standoff going on between the two energies, because again, we have this ego consciousness, and at the end of the day, that's not where we feel each other. We feel each other in the heart, but we're just going to pretend, you know. So let's see. All right, so we have Destiny, Northern Star, Past Life, the Illuminaries. Yeah, right there. You guys have loved each other before, and with Northern Star, you will always be led right back. Next out is Life Lessons, Discipline, Growth, Maturing. Definitely see that that needed to happen for sure. Look at that. Imagine that, Sagittarius. Twin flames, aligned, divine union, true love. Yes, we are confirmed. This is your twin flame, and when we come back together, it's our lasting reconnection, and it comes after a lot of growth. Big changes had to be made, and after a period of being blinded, restricted, a lot of blockage, a lot of barrier. And lastly, look at this, Bringer of Roses, a commitment is offered. Yes, beautiful reconciliation, reunion, however you want to look at it, long-term, lasting, okay? This isn't just, hey, I miss you. It might start out that way, but it turns into a relationship very quickly. And I just feel like some of you have waited a very long time for this, and Spirit just aligns it, and you have confirmation of twin flame 3 times in this reading. I only have 3 readings after you, and I can tell you that has not happened in any other. I think Leo's had some twin flame confirmation, so maybe if this is attached to a Leo, but theirs was more about one party being involved with the karmic journey right now, and that's the deal with that. I don't see that here. This is more of like, yes, your twin flames, it's time to reunite with each other, and a commitment, a real commitment is offered. Spirit is the one that brings this back together, okay? So those are your messages, Sagittarius. I'm wishing you all the best. Take care.